Michael saves woman from burning car. In November 2009, Jody Oakes was driving back from work. She was feeling sleepy while driving. Her car crashed at a full speed into a tree and burst into flames. Michael Gay, passing through the same road, a little later was alarmed to see a tree burning in the empty field. As he drove closer, he saw the burning car. Michael immediately rushed to the spot. He found a woman screaming inside the burning car. Michael tried to save the woman, but the door of the car was jammed. In addition, the flames were too big for him to help her. He squeezed himself through the window. Finally, he was able to extricate Jody out of the burning car. Jody was rushed to the hospital. She had 50% burns, facial fractures, internal bleeding, and bleeding of the brain. One of her legs was broken. She would have died if Michael had not helped her. Wesley saves team. Wesley Autry did an act that most of us might not have dared to imagine. In January 2007, while waiting for a subway train with his 2 kids, Wesley saw a boy named Cameron Holopeter fall to the ground. He rushed to help Cameron. Cameron was up on his feet but was still dizzy and disoriented. Failing to maintain his balance, he fell onto the tracks between the 2 rails. Suddenly, Wesley saw a subway train approaching. He reacted immediately. He did not have enough time to pull Cameron out of the tracks. So, he jumped on the tracks and covered Cameron with his body, pinning him down between the rails. The train did not stop. It rolled over them, so close that Wesley's hat got some grease marks. Cameron had apparently suffered a seizure. Wesley was able to save a man's life because of his bravery and quick thinking. Brave teacher protects students. David Benke is a maths teacher at Deer Creek Middle School. He is credited with saving the life of his beloved students. One day in February 2010, the students were leaving the class. Suddenly, a strange man entered the school, pulled out his gun, and began randomly firing shots at the students. No one was killed, but 2 students were injured. David rushed to the scene on hearing the shots. Risking his own life, the 57-year-old teacher charged the gunman. Immediately, the assistant principal and another teacher also rushed to help him. They managed to take away the gun from the criminal. David does not want any praise because he said that he cares for his students. He is humble and says that he is not a hero. The situation could have been far worse if not for the quick action of David. His students opened a Facebook group titled Dr. David Benke is a Hero. A man on wheelchair fights off a robber. Larry Skopnik has to take the support of a wheelchair to move around. But that has not made any difference to his courage. In 2010, he fought against a robber and saved Kindy Gravel, the owner of the commercial dry fruit shop store. Larry was in the shop when a man in a black shirt came to purchase cigarettes. He gave $1.50 note. Cindy immediately recognized it as fake. She did not accept the note. The man started quarreling with her. Cindy threatened to call the police. The man became violent. He said that he would rob the store. When Larry saw the man trying to attack Cindy, he rushed in his wheelchair to defend her. He pulled the robber away, but the robber pushed him out of the wheelchair. Larry fell down on the ground. Immediately, some more people rushed in to help Larry. The police got the robber.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.